Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's keep up our analysis on the euro currency. So currently market, let's call it as disagrees with their technical analysis and math tools that actually mostly work with the probabilities. And as we explained yesterday, that despite how bullish market looks, it is not quite reasonable at this point to consider taking the new long position because of the overextension of the market, which is from the probabilities point of view suggests the pullback. But nevertheless, you could see that market yesterday keep going higher and even has completed 117.10 target that actually I thought that's probably will be touched in the next week, just on the strong overextension here. It's difficult to say what particular reason currently is driving the market. So maybe common debt sale voting, maybe a beautiful bill, maybe some other reasons, common negotiations on the tariffs, so investors are buying treasuries currently. So difficult to say, but maybe all this stuff together. But you can see that actually here we have upward continuation. For now, if you take a look again on the monthly chart that we considered yesterday, you can see how overextended market on everybody area. Almost at the same distance as it was right here in April. And you can see what has happened later. So once market was here and it closed below this area. So it means here we stand in an area of the higher risk of the pullback. It doesn't mean that tendency will be broken. It doesn't mean that actually it will be sharp reversal or something. We still suggest that market should reach 120 area. It's major OP, and with this kind of the CD pace or the CD leg, this OP probably will be touched. But currently at this point, that's the reason why we actually really worry on taking any long position here. So it might be really dangerous because actually probabilities suggest the pullback. But sometimes market behaves well, some kind of the irrational from the mathematical and technical point of view. So what we could consider today. So market stands at the target. This is important. So this also suggests the pullback here, right? Because we know that response on the butterfly usually 30% retracement of the whole upper direction. So 1.7 target has been achieved. On the daily chart, overall upper direction looks not really very fast. So we do not see this kind of action. And this is actually normal when market stands in the overbought area. Now on the fall time frame chart, take a look what has happened. Market has completed correspondingly 1680 target as well. And here you can see minor acceleration. So maybe today, tomorrow, since this upper acceleration, market could try to touch 1745 area as well. But I suspect that this probably will be already the final point for this week. I'm not sure definitely that this will happen, but it seems based on this action, as we see here is fast acceleration, here is fast acceleration. Why not? So it stands not too far, so around 40-50 pips. So theoretical market could try to do this. Besides, if you could see on you could take a look at the hourly chart. Here we have some bullish short-term patterns. So this is bullish grabber here. It's been formed, and actually this second candle is also bullish grabber, and it suggests taking out of this top. And also this is bullish reversal candle. So just market create the new lows and then close above the top. Not only for this, but also for this one. So these two candles suggest that probably market in some way should try to take it out of this top. But whether it will reach the 1745 in a situation of daily overbought, it's difficult to say. So that's why currently, once again, I do not see a lot of things to do. So market stands near the top. If you ready to argue with the verbal and with the technical background, well, you could try to do this, but I think that it would be better to wait for a moderate, normal pullback and consider position taking in much more comfortable conditions rather than trying to catch phantom possible upward acceleration that's actually you can't predict and you can't say definitely this will happen, as actually has happened yesterday. So as our prediction, we had no tools to predict that this will happen, and technical background suggests that market should not show significant acceleration. On the bearish side, well, maybe we will get some pattern later for taking the scalp short position, but for now, until these patterns are existed, it's better to not argue with them. So wait and see what will happen when the market will wash and rinse of this area. Maybe it will complete 1745, and then watch for response and what patterns might be formed on the hourly chart. If there will be some bearish pattern, well, we definitely will discuss it tomorrow.